Myself Rakesh Yadav. I am representing Sandipani Higher Secondary School, Rajoda. In class 10th, one topic is there, which is chapter number 4, quadratic equations. So, in quadratic equations, I am taking one example, and through this example, I will tell you what is quadratic equation, how it is formed, means how to represent that quadratic equation, and why it is called quadratic equation. That these all the things I am explaining you through this example. Question is, the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meter square. The length of the plot in meters is 1 more than twice its width or breadth. We need to find the length and width of the plot. So, first of all, we have to consider in solution. Let here one thing is given, that the length of the plot is 1 more than twice its width. So, we have to consider let width is equal to x meters. Why it is meters? Because here it is mentioned in question that it is in meters. So, we have considered width here, which is x meter. Then length is equal to, if it is x, then see the question, we have to make the correlation between this English language and our mathematical statement. The length of the plot in meters is 1 more than twice its width, means 2 times of width is 2x, and then 1 more than twice means 2x plus 1, because it is 1 more than twice its width. So, it is 2x plus 1 meter. Now, one more thing is given, the area of the rectangular plot is 528 meter square. So, area of rectangle we have to mention, area of rectangle that is equal to length into width. So, this is our length, this is length and this is width. So, you may assign it as L and B, small b. So, it is L into B, which is the formula for area of rectangle. You all know this. Now, value of length is 2x plus 1 and value of width is x. But area of rectangle which is given in our question, which is 528 meter square. So, we have to write here 528. Now, 528 is equal to 2x square plus x. So, it will be equal to 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0. Now, this particular mathematical statement which is formed in the form of an equation. Let me tell you one more thing, that what is the difference between the polynomial and equation. In polynomial, we have to write only the part which is this only. Equal to sign was not there in polynomial. But in case of quadratic equation, equal to sign is also there with the polynomial, and LHS and RHS both are exist, means it is quadratic equation. Why it is quadratic? Let me tell you one thing, that here power of variable is 2, means it states that it is quadratic. Quadratic equation is formed here, means the two values can be obtained because power of x or power of variable is 2 here. That is why it is called quadratic equation. Now, this is the way of representing quadratic equation. Definition of quadratic equation is over, example related to quadratic equation is over, and polynomial, the difference between polynomial and quadratic equation is also over. Now, I will tell you how to solve such type of quadratic equations. So, let me tell you one more thing. I am explaining here first of all factorization method. in which we have to do the factors. So first of all, this coefficient of x square is 2 and this constant value is 528. We have to multiply these two values. If it is not having any coefficient, means it is 1, but here it is written 2, that's why we have to multiply this coefficient of x square with this constant quantity. 528 into 2 means 1056. So 1056 factors we have to do. 1056, 2 5s are 2 2s are 4 and 2 8s are 16. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. Now 2, it is 2 6s are 12, 2 6s are 12. Now 2 again means 33. Now 3, it will be 11 and now 11, that is equal to. These are the factors we can say, because factorization method I am explaining. So according to these factors, what we have to do, we have to break this particular value 1056 in such a manner that sum should be equal to +1 and the product of those two values should be equal to 1056, because 528 coefficient is 2 here, so that 528 into 2 is 1056. So now let us check. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 33, 16 2s are 32 and it is 33. 32, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32 and 11 3s are 33. 33 minus 32, that is equal to +1. So 2x square plus 33x minus 32x minus 528 is equal to 0. See here, 33x minus 32x means 1x and 32 into 33 is equal to 1056. In factors we have done that. So here x can be taken common, so it will be 2x plus 33. Here we have to take 16 common, so it will be 2x plus 33. It is equal to 0 now. See, 33 into 16, 16 and 33 when multiplied, 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16. It is 2x plus 33 and minus 16, that is 2x plus 33. Now 2x plus 33 is taken common. So 2x plus 33 is taken common means remaining part is x minus 16 is equal to 0. So we have to consider 2x plus 33 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 33 and x is equal to minus 33 by 2. And here x minus 16 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 16. This value we can't consider because width can't be negative. It is always positive. So this part is not considered. Of course, values we got, two values are there. X is equal to minus 33 by 2 and x is equal to 16. That I have told you already, that after solving the quadratic equation we will get two values of that particular variable. Maybe those two values are equal, maybe they are unequal, and maybe one considered and one not considered according to question, because it is depend on the question only, because width can't be negative. That's why we have not considered this value. We may write here not possible. So x is equal to 16 is width. So width is x is equal to 16. Width is equal to x is equal to 16 meter, because it is in meter in question, and length is equal to 2x plus 1, that is equal to 2 into 16 plus 1, that is equal to 32 plus 1, so it will be 33. 33 meter is length and 16 meter is width. So these are the values by which we can find or check our question also, that these answers are correct or not. If we multiply 16 with 33, it should be equal to 528. Of course, we have already proved it. 16 into 33, that is 528. So our area is 528 and our answer is also correct. So this one method I have explained you. Now remaining two methods are also there related to quadratic equation. One method is completing the square and another method is formula method, which is called Sridharacharya's formula, which is Indian mathematician only. But up till this, it is only the factorization method. Now I am doing this quadratic equation solution by completing the square method. Completing square method. How to do such type of method I will tell you. Completing the square. See, this part, it is 2x square. On dividing by 2, it will be equal to x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So first of all, we have to finish coefficient of x square. That you have to always remember. Now afterwards, shift constant quantity from LHS to RHS. So x square minus 7 by 2x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Now let me tell you one thing, that formula for a minus b whole square or a plus b whole square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square for a minus b whole square and a square plus 2ab plus b square for a plus b whole square. So here it is x square minus 7 by 2x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So 2ab part, of course it is a is equal to x, that is well clear. That's why I have finished the coefficient of x square here. So we can take a directly as x. So a is equal to x. Now 2ab is equal to minus 7 by 2x. In place of a, if we put x, then it will be 2xb is equal to minus 7 by 2x. Now x is eliminated, b is equal to minus 7 by 4. But one more thing I will tell you, this minus don't consider. Of course it is minus 7 by 2x, but that we will include in our formula for making it formula. So you remove this from here for making it a particular formula part, that it is either a minus b whole square or a plus b whole square. In case of plus, it is a plus b whole square, and in case of minus, it is a minus b whole square. So it is b is equal to 7 by 4 now. B square value is 49 by 4, or we can say 7 by 4 whole square also. We may write it 49 by 16, 49 by 16 or 7 by 4 whole square. So b square is equal to 7 by 4 whole square. Now on adding 7 by 4 whole square in both sides, if we add 7 by 4 whole square in both sides, then this equation will be in this manner: x square minus 7 by 2 x plus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 7 by 4 whole square. So what we got? I have told you already that minus sign we have not considered here. So it is a square minus 2ab plus b square now. This is 2ab, which we have solved in this manner only. It is your rough portion that you will have to remember in examination, that this should be done in rough part of your copy or on your page in which you are doing. Now x square minus 7 by 2x plus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 7 by 4 whole square. So you may write it a minus b whole square. It is a minus b whole square. This is value of a, and of course this is value of b only. Value of b is 7 by 4. So x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 49 by 16. Now you will have to take the LCM of these two values, x minus 7 by 4 whole square. LCM of 2 and 16 is 16 only. In table of 2, 16 will be 8 in 8 times. So my 8 into minus 3, that is minus 24, plus 16 1 the 16, 49 1 the 49. 49 minus 16, 49 minus 24, that is x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to 9 minus 4 is 5 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So 25 by 16, that is equal to 5 by 2 whole square. So now you will have to put these values there. X minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to plus minus 5 by 4 whole square. Plus minus 5 by 4 whole square. So these squares are cancelled. Why I am taking plus 5 by 4 and minus 5 by 4? Because positive 5 by 4 square is also 25 by 16 and negative 5 by 4 square is also 25 by 16 only. And of course we are solving quadratic equation. So that's why two values we have to take out from this. So x minus 7 by 4 is equal to 5 by 4 after taking positive sign. So it is x is equal to 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4, that is 12 by 4, that is 3, because 4 is LCM, 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 by 4, that is 3, and after taking negative sign, x minus 7 by 4 is equal to minus 5 by 4. So it will be equal to x is equal to 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4. So x is equal to 2 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. So these are the two values, x is equal to 1 by 2 and x is equal to 3. Two answers we got, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1 by 2. So in this manner we can solve by completing the square method. Now quadratic equation we are solving by formula method. It may be asked in three ways: quadratic formula method, either by quadratic formula method or by Sridharacharya's formula, because this formula which I will apply here is known as Sridharacharya's formula also. So first of all, on comparing above equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So coefficient of x square is a, value of a is 1 here, coefficient of x is again 1, because nothing is written means it is 1. Here it is also b is equal to 1, and now constant value c, that is equal to minus 4. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 4. Now formula I am telling, x is equal to minus b plus minus under the root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So it will be equal to x is equal to minus 1 plus minus under the root b square means square of 1 minus 4 into value of a is 1 and value of c is minus 4 upon 2 into value of a is 1 again. So it will be equal to x is equal to minus 1 plus minus under the root 1 minus minus plus, because this minus is multiplied by this minus, 4 on the 4 the 16 plus 16 upon 2. So x is equal to minus 1 plus minus root 17 upon 2 on taking positive sign. After taking positive sign, x is equal to minus 1 plus root 17 upon 2, and on taking negative sign, x is equal to minus 1 minus root 17 upon 2. So these are the values which we got according to this question by formula method. So in this manner we have to apply the formula and put the values of ABC in that formula. Now I am telling you how to find the nature of roots of a quadratic equation. How to find the nature of roots of a quadratic equation means, finding nature means either it is real or it is imaginary, real or equal, distinct, such type of nature we have to find for a quadratic equation. Suppose I am telling one example 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Suppose it is one equation and we have to find the nature. So let me tell you three things first of all. If discriminant which is equal to b square minus 4ac, this is value of d, it is called discriminant and it is expressed by d. If d is greater than 0, then roots are real and distinct. Let me explain in simple language. Distinct means different, having two different values, that is known as distinct. And roots are real and distinct. Now in second case, if d is equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. And if d is less than 0, only these three cases are possible. Either d is greater than 0, or d is equal to 0, or d is less than 0. So if d is less than 0, then roots are imaginary and distinct. These three cases are there. It is first case, this one is second case, and this one is third case. These three cases tell you the nature of the quadratic equation. That d, how to find, I told you already, that d is equal to d square minus 4ac. So here, this example we are considering. Suppose on comparing the above equation by ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to 5. Now d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So it is equal to minus 3 square minus 4 into 2 into 5. That will be equal to 9 minus 40. 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40. So 9 minus 40 is minus 31. So which is less than 0. Because d is less than 0, therefore roots are imaginary and distinct. Or you may write not real. Imaginary and distinct. Distinct spelling here it is mentioned already. So in this manner you can find out the nature of roots also of a quadratic equation. This is the way to find the nature by putting the values of ABC in this discriminant. This is called discriminant. This D is called discriminant. This is called discriminant, which is equal to d square minus 4ac.